Jai Hind all of you. Welcome to English class. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic of English grammar, that is tenses. So you all have read many times about tenses. So today again we'll be discussing about the tenses. Now what is tense? Tense refer to the time. Okay, and tenses, they play a very crucial role in the English language. It denotes the time an action take place, whether sometimes in the past, in the present, or will take some time in the future. So tenses denote the action which has already taken place in the past, or it is occurring in the present, or will be taking place in the future. Okay, so there are three types of tenses, that is past tense, present tense and future tense. Now these three types of tenses are again further divided into various categories. Like if you talk about present tense, then it is simple present, then present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. In the same way, past tense include simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. And simultaneously future tense, it includes simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. So we'll be studying one by one about each category in detail. Okay, so first let's start with the simple tense. Now in simple tense we'll be covering all the three tenses, that is your simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense. Now first let's start with the simple present tense. Now simple present tense, what is simple present tense? Now this tense, it indicates an action that is generally true or habitual. Means या तो वो usually true होता है या habit. When we talk about habit, we use simple present tense, and that is, it took place in the past, continues to take place in the present or will take place in the future. So we take all the three concepts in simple future tense. Okay, now let's talk about the rules of the simple present tense. Now uh, as the rules implies, first the subject plus verb key, first form of verb followed by s or es and then object. So this is the rule for singular tense. Okay, for singular we use this rule. Singular means for he, she. Okay, we use this. Now I and you are also singular, but here it is the exception case. We don't use s or es with I and you. We use s and es with he, she, it. Okay, for example, I say my father reads the newspaper every morning. So here my father, it is a singular. So if it is singular, then the verb will accompanied by s or es. Okay, depending, like do है तो does हो जाएगा, read है तो reads हो जाएगा. Okay, now talking about the plural subject, if the subject is plural, so then again the subject then followed by the first form of verb and then object. So with the plural subject we don't use s and es. This you have to need to remember. This is very important thing कि with plural we don't use s and es, and plural like we, then they, and here you will also use I and you. Okay, I and you are also there will be no s and es with I like reading. It will not be कि I likes reading, ये नहीं होगा. क्या होगा? I like reading. Now for example, like child plays. Okay, so here child is a singular subject, and if you write children play, though here the children is a plural subject, so we have not put s with the verb. It will only be children play. Okay, now moving forward, like how to use simple present tense, what are the rules with different types of sentences. Okay, like sentences can be positive, it can be negative, and also it can be interrogative. Positive sentences are also known as affirmative sentence, then negative sentence, and this question mark you can see, that is for interrogative, that is question sentences. So with this the same rules go. Like if the sentence is positive, like she likes reading, or the same there will be a with this I, you, we, they, we use the first form of verb, and with he, she and it we use the first form of verb followed by es or s. Okay, the same rules will go. Now if the sentence is negative, like I do not like reading, so so here it will be do not, and if the subject is singular then it will be does not. Okay, so if the sentence is interrogative, okay, question sentence, then here the helping verb will come first, like do, then the subject, and then the first form of verb. This you need to remember. Like do you like reading? Okay, do you like reading? So do, then I or you or we, whatever is the person, okay, then it will be subject, that is your I, you, we, then followed by the first form of verb. Do they like reading? Okay, or does she like reading? In this way we frame the sentences. Now let's talk about the different situations when simple present tense is used. Okay, now when we are talking about habits, okay, with habits we use simple present tense. Like I always drink coffee at work. Okay, so I always get up early in the morning. So these are here we are talking about the habits. Okay, these are the habits which we do. This is my habitual, matlab every day I do such things. So with habit we use simple present tense. Now it is also when we are talking about the general truth or facts, like earth is not flat, the earth is not flat, or you can say the earth revolves round the sun. Okay, the moon is the earth's only satellite. So these are the truths, these are the general truth. Okay, and then we also use when we are planning something in future. ओके, फ्यूचर टाइम टेबल जब हम प्लान कर रहे हैं तब भी हम उसको सिंपल प्रेजेंट में लिखते हैं. लाइक द मैच स्टार्ट्स एट 9 AM. सो इट इज़ शेड्यूल्ड, कि मैच शेड्यूल्ड है कि मैच जो है वो 9 AM पे स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. ओके, इट इज़ शेड्यूल्ड. नाउ ट्रू इन द प्रेजेंट means whatever is present, whatever is true in the present situation. Like he works on Wall Street means he is working on, it is presently he is working on the on Wall Street. Okay, now it is also used to describe something that has been happening for some time and is still continuing. means कुछ जो है जो शुरू हुआ means हो चुका है शुरू और वो अभी भी present condition में हो रहा है. Then also we use your simple present tense, like the Mehtas live in Mumbai. So like Mehtas, they are living and still they are living, मतलब वो पहले से ही रह रहे हैं और अभी भी वो रह रहे हैं. She is a singer. Okay, so that she is a singer, it is also कि she is a singer. Okay, now next आते हैं हम. Okay, now this is again a few examples about the rules which I have already discussed about the positive, negative and question sentence. Like you can go through the examples. His wife sets the table. Now this is a positive sentence. I like fruit, it is also a positive sentence. We love flying kites. My son makes his bed. These all are positive sentences. Now let's talk about the negative sentence. I don't play chess. She does not feel so good. It doesn't want to eat it. So these are the negative sentences, example of negative sentences. Then let's come to the question sentence. Do they speak English very well? Does she have black hair? Do you love me? So in this way you can frame the different types of sentences. Now here the three types of sentences with rule, it is specified, and you can have a look. You will get a clear cut idea ki what are the rules with which we use what are the rules while writing positive form or negative form or question form. Okay, now this is again the different situations we have talked. So these are few more situations, like for instantaneous situation we use simple present tense for habits, repeated actions with future construction, for general truth or scientific facts, for giving directions and instruction, for scheduled programs or arranged future. Then for newspaper headlines we use simple present tense. Then with non progressive, when we are telling the stories, then also we use simple present tense in ceremonial or formal conversation. So these are the few situations, few more situation where you can use simple present tense, and the examples are also there, so you can easily have an idea about the sentences where such situations are used. Now let's talk about the when we use active and passive. You all are familiar with the active and passive form. So active and passive form, active, the same rules will go with active, like subject plus verb, first form of verb plus object. She likes reading. Okay, now or you can say she likes reading, or he swims a lot. So these are the active. But when we are changing into passive, then how you will write the passive form in simple present tense? For example, we eat rice, so the passive form will be same. So here what will happen? Rice is eaten by us. Okay, so the subject will be there, then plus your is, am, are. It will be used according to the subject. Agar subject plural hai to are will be used. If it is singular, then is or am with I am is used. Then the third form of verb. ठीक है, this is very important. In passive form always the third form of verb is used. Okay, like eat will become eaten, do will become done, by object. Okay, by us. So the passive form we always write by, and then the object come. So in this way you can change active into passive in simple present tense. Okay, we are talking about simple. So whether the sentence is positive or negative or interrogative, so the rules are there, you can change it in this way only. Okay, like we don't eat rice, rice is not eaten by us. Do we eat rice? Is rice eaten by us? So here what will happen? This helping verb will come before that. I have already talked with you, like is, am, are the helping verbs. So ये पहले आ जाएंगे. Then the subject we are talking about what, then the third form, and then object. Okay, किसके द्वारा? Okay, so this is about the simple present tense. Now moving to the simple past tense. Now what is simple past tense? So simple past tense, it indicates an action that took place before the present moment and that has no real connection with the present time. Like the action has already took place in the past, past में हो चुका है, अब present से उसका कोई connection नहीं है. Okay, so this is what we call simple past tense. Now for example, if I before moving to the example, let's discuss the rules. Rules क्या होते हैं? Rules, the rules will go like here you can see the three expressions are there, that is your symbols, plus, minus, and question mark. So the same thing, plus is for positive sentence, then negative, and then your interrogative sentence. So subject plus verb, second form of verb. Okay, when the subject is positive, like he met his friend last year. Okay, it snowed yesterday. So these are all positive sentences. Now with negative sentence we use the same, did not, she did not worked yesterday. Okay, the same, but you have to keep this in mind कि with did we always used the first form of verb. Okay, first form verb का आएगा did के साथ. This you need to remember. Okay, now next with interrogative sentence, did plus subject and plus verb की first form and plus whatever the sentence is, like did he worked yesterday? So again, did he worked yesterday? Okay, so here again it will be did plus subject plus first form of verb. Here it will not be worked, it will be work. Okay, it is wrong, it is not worked. Did he work yesterday? It will be, because with did we always use the first form of verb. Now these are the rules for simple past. As you can see, with you, we always use were, and with singular we use I, and with plural, as you all know, with plural we use were, and with singular we use was. But again here are exceptions. But again here are exception. For you, with you is a, though you is a singular, but still we use were with with you. Okay, you is a singular, but we use were. And for I we use was. Okay, as in singular. ठीक है, I के साथ there is no changes, as it is in simple present, but here only with you we use were. Okay, now these are the few sentences. Examples are there of positive, negative and question sentence that you can see. Okay, that was the misprinting ki did they work yesterday. Worked nahi hoga, it will be work. As you can see, with did we have always we always use the first form of verb. This you need to remember. Okay, so these are the few examples, like he met his wife 6 years ago. Okay, then he didn't meet her. This is a negative form. Did he meet her? So again this is a question form. So these are few examples which will help you in better understanding. You can go through the examples. Okay, and you will get an idea how to frame the positive, negative and question sentence in simple past form. Okay, now this is again the rule is given very nicely. In this way you can easily get an idea about the rules. With positive form, subject always you have to, with positive form it will always be second form of verb. This you need to remember. And with negative and with question sentence, then it will be the first form of verb, because here we have used did. That this you need to remember. Okay, now again coming to the voice that we have like we have discussed in present. In the same way, past tense may be like he wrote a letter. So here he is the subject, wrote is a verb in second form of verb, and letter is a object. So in passive form, you all know, we write ऑब्जेक्ट फर्स्ट. ठीक है, ऑब्जेक्ट पहले आ जाता है. सो इट विल बी व्हाट, ऑब्जेक्ट, लेटर्स. देन सिमिलरली वी विल यूज वॉज और वर अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस ऑब्जेक्ट. ठीक है, इफ ऑब्जेक्ट इज इन सिंगुलर देन वॉज, इफ प्लूरल देन वर. सो हेयर इट इज, इफ इट इज लेटर्स, सो लेटर्स वर रिटन. Letters were written by him. Okay, letters were written by him. He will change into him. Okay, so and with a passive form, you need to remember that third form of verb is used. Whether कोई भी टेंस होगा, सिंपल, प्रेजेंट, पास्ट, फ्यूचर, व्हाटएवर. अब अगर हम पैसिव फॉर्म लिख रहे हैं तो हमेशा वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म आएगी. ओके, now again we come to the formula. Here you can see the formula, and you can easily get an idea ki how to change the active into passive form in case of simple past tense. What rules apply? Okay, like we ate rice. Rice was eaten by us. We did not eat rice. Then rice was not eaten by us. Here we change into us. Then object becomes subject. That you need to remember. Did we eat rice? Then it will become, did will change into was or were according to the subject. Okay, so was rice eaten by us? So this is about the past tense. Now coming to the simple future tense. Now what is simple future tense? It indicates an action that will take place after the present time and that has no real connection with the present time. Okay, so it indicates the action which will going to happen. Okay, which will going to happen in future में होगा पर उसका present से कोई भी connection नहीं है, that is future. For example, I say he will walk home. Okay, so there is no connection with the present tense. He will in future he will walk home. Okay, now this is again the rules. Okay, it's the same, positive, negative and interrogative. We use will or shall. Now there is a controversy, as you all know. Previously I and with I and we used to use shall, but now we use will with all the subjects. Okay, so it is not compulsory to use shall. So subject, then will, then the first form of verb plus object. Again, if it is negative sentence, then will not, and if it is a question sentence, then here it will be first helping verb, that is will, then will I, if the whatever is the subject, will I not travel around the world. So if it is a question mark, if it is a question sentence, then will, subject, then the first form of verb and object, and if other things are also there. So this is the rule, this you need to remember. Okay, now again this is again the same way. Few examples are there. You will win the exam, I will see you later, she will help him tomorrow, we will be there soon. So these all are the positive sentences. Then he will not call us, I will not stay this hotel. Okay, then this is a negative sentence. Will not can be used as won't. Okay, it is the same thing, will not or won't. Then for question sentences, will you wait for me, will she do it again, will, we will see better days. We will see better days is a positive sentence. Okay, so now this is again, this is represented in the same three types of sentences in the form of how to represent in the form of formula. So it will make your learning better. So you can easily find out, you can easily write down the sentences of in positive form or negative or question form. Okay, now again now coming to the last one, that is your active and passive. Okay, so if the in active it will be the same, the sentences we are referring, that is subject plus will or shall or verb and object. Now in passive, again this object will come first. Okay, like my parents will take us to the park. Okay, so here the object us will come here, we. So we will be taken to the park by our parents. So in passive form we use object. Okay, then it will be will or shall plus be. Here you have to use be. Okay, that is the helping verb. Then past participle of verb, that is your third form of verb, by subject. Okay, subject होगा यहाँ, object नहीं होगा. This is wrong. Okay, now these are the different situations when you can use future tense. Okay, so like for unplanned future action, for offering or asking request, promising, ordering, threatening, we use this, like I am afraid we will get wet. For unpreventable action also you use future tense. Then for action decided at the moment of speech. Then for thought, predictions, assumption, sureness, fear about future. Then with conditional, time and purpose and clauses. Okay, so these are the few conditions. So here you can find this, I have prepared a chart. You can see that in Hindi also, if the last word is tati te, then it is simple. Then you can easily recognize the sentences whether it is simple tense or simple present, simple past or simple future. That also you can get an idea. Okay, so now this is all for your today about simple tense. Now in next lecture we will discuss about the continuous tense. Okay, so thank you everybody.